Good evening and welcome to Let's Try, a series where we try new and upcoming indie games. Tonight, let's try Rock, Paper, Shift, an upcoming game by Fish Phenomenon, who was kind enough to give us a copy of this game to check out. This game will be getting released on July 10th. That'll be this Friday. Today is Tuesday, July 7th. And let's go ahead and Rock, Paper, Shift is a turn-based puzzle game that combines the familiar rules of rock, paper, scissors with mind-bending, grid-based strategy. And really, rock, paper, scissors is a win for anybody, you know? Can I just, like, shift between the levels right now or something? Holy. Okay, so we have a good number of levels here. With, it looks like 3 difficulties maybe on each one or something? Was it 15 levels per chapter? 3 chapters? 45 levels? That sounds about right. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we press the buttons. I should actually probably remap my shift to left shift. I ended up messing with my controls right before this. So as a rock, we can beat scissors, of course, and we lose to paper. How do I R? I feel like I want my... Hold on, we're gonna go back to my menu and adjust my... See, I really wish it showed the mapping properly. I'm actually gonna switch to our WASD controls. Put shift on there and put R on there, so it's all just on one hand, nice and easy. I don't know what the original controls were for this game, because I had already remapped them. Because I was curious to see what the controls were. Okay, and then I shift into a... Okay, so that's how it works. So I do shift to switch which one I am. Okay. So left shift is next level. Escape is level split. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm getting this. I'm trying to figure out how to explain this out loud. You can see what I'm doing, kind of. So yeah, the idea is as I switch, it uses a move, and then all of them move. So like here, you just have to switch to start. No, I do not want... Okay, we're gonna go into this obnoxious... How do I turn off sticky keys permanently? Windows? Give me a second, guys, to just figure out this nonsense right here. There we go. Apply. Okay, that should... You want to keep lagging Windows? Or do you want to actually go ahead and put that through? Okay. Yeah, so the idea is I move, they move. And switching forms... Eats a turn. The only downside I'm seeing so far is this is pretty easy to understand. Oh, dang it, I meant to... See, that one I didn't optimize. I moved over to the side. It seems like there's very distinct solutions to all of these. Oh, did I just lose? I just lost. He says after having distinct solutions to half of these. get my phone out of my way. My phone's attracting my attention. Yeah, Rex, we're going to be playing the next game after this one. I assumed that people would be slow to get on, which I was correct about. And so we are starting off with Rock, Paper, Shift tonight. We will be playing the other game after this. So this game here, we just switch between rock, paper, and scissors. Are those my lives then? Is that why the third one's not full? Oh gosh, this thing transforms each time. It's changing too. Okay, so how do I beat this guy? He shifts and then he moves. Oh, he shifts and then he moves. He shifts and then he moves. He shifts and then he moves. Gosh. Okay, now my head's starting to get wrapped around this a little bit. I don't know what causes those things to fill in yet. Either way, we're going to the next level. Okay, I can take you. Game, this is Rock, Paper, Shift, where we are this guy in the middle here. And we... Oh, dang it. Hello, Mika. I'm having to think about this now. So the first couple levels started off super easy, and now that these things are changing, I have to concentrate. He shifts and then he moves? He shifts and then he moves. Okay, he shifts and then he moves. He shifts and then he moves. He shifts and then he moves. Okay. He shifts and then he moves. I just have to remember. Hello, Cypress. So yeah, so we have... So everything cycles between rock, paper, or scissors. Okay, are those red ones all shifters? No, they're not. Okay, so it's the green ones that can shift. It is not rock, paper, shaft. It is rock, paper, shift. Yeah, at this point, I'm no longer optimizing this. He shifts and then he moves, dang it. I do like when he runs into me, though. That's fun. Yeah, we lose and we restart, and I'm not sure if we have a live system. There seems to be some sort of, at the end of each stage, a... He shifts and then he moves. So yeah, at the end of each stage, we have this rock, paper, scissors thing fill up, and I think if I do it badly or suboptimally, it doesn't fill all of them up. Yeah, Ben, we call the law... What is... This is new. Okay, so if one of us is down on the thing that gets us to the next area... So I can't kill you because I need your help in getting over here. I'm going to need to be scissors for this guy. And then eventually I'll be able to get back through. No, I have to... Oh. Oh, I'm still... Oh, he's trolling me. No, I'm still stuck. Okay, so I have to go all the way around then? Is this gonna... Oh, I have a limited number of moves too! I missed that part. Oh gosh, my head. Okay, in 3 moves I have to get there. Which I can't really do. In 6 moves I have to end right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of my moves lead me there in that many. I'm gonna die again. I don't know how to do this one. I don't know what to do, guys. Oh. After that first stage, I was like, oh, this is gonna be super, super easy. This isn't gonna be hard at all. And now I'm just like, oh crap, what do I do? Oop, wrong. Oh, dang it, I just hit restart instead of shift. Why am I about to hit R again? Oh gosh, I still can't figure this out. This is super easy. Ah, restart. Oh, my head. Okay. Obviously, I get here, no matter what, and I have 33 moves left. Yeah, so whenever you shift, it burns a move, Mika. I need this guy alive so that I can get through. Well, no, I have to end up here either way, so there's gotta be a... Oop, dang it! Okay, I'm hitting R compulsively now, and I need to switch my shift to a different key. Okay. I mean, either way, he has to be on there, I have to be on there. The question is just, okay, so if he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that guy can be in the corner. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still not back. How do I do this? Stand on the right. Stand right on the other side of the green wall and shift so the scissors move while I stand still. Mika, what would I do without you? This is embarrassing, guys. This is embarrassing. Thank you, Mika. This is why I need chat's help on easy games. Oh. Great game, you absolutely meant that rhyme. Don't apologize for that. Sparkbot will help. Yeah, this is the kind of game that Sparkbot would do great at. The lovely, wonderful Sparkbot above me. Yeah, I do gotta get good, Future Guy. Future Guy, I'm still stuck on our conversation earlier. Like, holy crap. Yeah, Mika's got the strong brain, the big brain plays right now. What is this? I have a block? Hold on. And my block could force one of these guys to be stuck. No, it can't. Oh, I can't do it like that. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I need to find a way, because they're both alternating right now. I assume... shift, obviously. I have no way to push the block out of there. Okay, so that's a dead end. I actually have to get around this and push it the other way. Interesting. Okay, that was neat. This is getting more complicated now. This is starting to get somewhere. Oh, did I have a headphone warning go on? Are we still having issues with... Cypress, any chance you can clip that and timestamp it for me so I know where I was too loud? If I still need to turn my mic down, we can do that. Next level. Okay, now that we're... Why can you brain in games but not work? I don't know, Mika. Okay, now we've got some complicated stuff going on. I have a block above me. I can't push the block up because then it's going to trap. Because then it's going to get stuck no matter what. Well, unless I get it up to around to the orange and I just put it down. Oh, you're able to push that. Interesting. I think we're just gonna have to accept that we're gonna lose this one and see exactly what we do here. So I've got the orange wall there that I can't do anything about. I mean, obviously I've screwed this one up. I need to block down in the red in order to... Oh, I need both reds hit by the blocks. Okay. Okay, so I need to find a... That guy's not hitting orange either, though. He's just going back and forth. So I have to deal with him, but how do I deal with him? I need the block back around here. How do I get it back around to here? Okay, that's how I just... No, dang it! I hit R again. Guys, I'm just going to repeatedly hit R, and we're going to screw this up tonight. That's going to be one of these days. Oh. Okay, I probably just need to change my shift to an F. Or retry to like T or something instead. I'm gonna come back to that guy later. So what happens when people go to childhood? From your childhood go crazy? Yeah. Thank you, Mika. And Cypress. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say some stuff on stream, and I'm gonna try to keep it, I need you left there so I can get out later. So, future guy and I knew a guy. Just gonna say we knew a guy once upon a time. And said guy ended up in the news recently. Oh god, I need the purple one. I didn't, oh. Or the door. I was supposed to go around the other way. Oop, dang it. Wrong button. Said guy ended up in the news recently for taking advantage of the recent the recent small business loans for the coronavirus stuff. And back when Future Guy and I knew this guy, he was like a smart, promising guy. He had potential, all that sort of stuff. We all... Oh, we got lasers right now. Do I need... I'm so confused. This level's in the trailer, but I'm also really confused. So okay, the beam turns everything into whatever the beam is attached to. Okay. And it's not just that this guy decided to, the beams probably affect me too. I'll bet. You know, and so it was sad that he... It was sad that this guy who had, you know, so much promise back in the day, you know... This isn't going to work. You know, for a guy that we knew back in the day decided to... No, Future Guy, I'm gonna figure out the way to tell it. I'm just... Why am I, dang it? Go straight down into that. It's just so awkward that somebody we knew back in the day decided, oh, I'm going to, not just try to take advantage of the small business loans, but I'm also going to be stupid about it. Okay, so the beam turns to me at the end of the round, at the end of the turn. And so he decided to form, like, it's not just that he decided to, like, take out a higher loan than he should have, it's that he full on... I'm trying to keep enough privacy here so he can't tell who I'm talking about. That's going to make me all scissors, so I just might need to move down here. Hello, Neveros. Like, he formed a... Like, he did some, like... It wasn't just that he decided to take advantage of the small business loans. It's that he was completely stupid about it. Like, this is the kind of guy who... You know, at one point in time was a completely intelligent person, you know? You just don't block. Scissors. And so to see that he just went, like, full-on stupid. Like the kind of, like, just textbook stupid criminal. It bothers me so much. That was not what I wanted to do. Yeah, Neveros finished that pinup last night. If you guys want to see a sexy pinup that is not named Sparkbot, go check out Captain Neveros' stream. She does all the art on this channel. Okay. It's nice how much weight all this feels like it has. Like, even this paper feels like it has weight right now. Okay, if I push it up, that guy moves over. I move to the right, he moves over, I can't kill him. think I need this to take out the top portion. Ooh. How do I do this? Do I have to go through farther? And now I no longer have the block, so I can no longer kill those anyway. Oh, man. Yeah, you do need to social media that pinup. Yeah, so today's tie knot is the Merovingian knot. My tie? It's wearing a tie. It's one of those kind of days. Durf, don't tease me with pizza. You know how much I can go for pizza right now? Okay, this gets me the block. It's not just that he did something stupid. It's that this was a guy who... He went to a good college, right? Future guy, I can't remember... I'm trying to remember the details now. Like, he went to a good college. Yeah, I have to do it this way. He went to a good college. He had, like, everything going for him. You know, and don't get me wrong, like, he had some stuff go a bad way for him a while back, but, like, there was no indication that he was just going to go full stupid. Like, we're talking, like, stupid criminal. Yeah, like, he went to college for, like, and he put in, like, the years in college to make something out of himself, you know? And now he just decided to go full stupid. And I just don't understand it. Like, if you're going to... I don't advocate committing, like, fraud against the federal government. That's just generally a bad idea. But if you're going to, don't be so stupid that a high school kid could prove that you did it. I'm just gonna say it like that, you know? Well, no, I went ahead and I said that he, you know, took advantage of the small business loans for the coronavirus relief stuff. You know, I don't think I've said anything else that really reveals who he is. Did it just say get to the exit? What is this stage? This thing's full on destroying this to get to me. What are you? You rocks? Oh, I need that rock's help. How do I can't destroy this coming rock? Oh, he went paper. Crap, I thought he was gonna go scissors for some reason. No, he's been out of college enough time. He had a good paying job and everything, from what we understand, you know? Like, he just decided that trying to snag out some high amount of money from Uncle Sam was a good idea. And put almost zero effort into actually doing it. How'd that rock go into me as a paper? Wait, he shifted and then moved? What is this? How do I fire? What I just turned into? What am I right now? Achievement unlocked, end of chapter 1. Oh, it's an anvil. That makes sense. Rock, paper, scissors, anvil. Sorry, rock, paper, shift, anvil. Yeah, we just wrecked the main thing, I see. So that's the end of chapter 1. How many stages did I just pound through? Oh, am I already going anvil again? Oh, I turned him into a, Okay, so we wreck him first. Cool. Oh dang, I need to become an anvil. Oh. No, seriously, like this was a guy who we knew as a super honest, super upstanding guy, and it's crazy. It's just mind-blowing to think that that's where he ended up. Like, guaranteed he's serving prison time now. Like, you don't get away with what he did without serving some time behind bars, you know? And I mean, Future Guy and I knew a couple of guys who served time. But this is a whole... I need you to get down there, dang it. What am I thinking? Okay. I mean, Future Guy, you remember the, some dude named Tim Curtis, some shady stuff. What's this block down here below me? If I do this, he just kills me. Okay. Okay, this is getting a little bit creative. Something crazy going on now. Tim Her. See, I don't actually know the story of Tim Her. What's this yellow block down here for? If I move that, it's just gonna get me wrecked. Dang it. No, so we knew Future Guy. We knew a guy back in the day who do I need to pop the red one? Okay, what did he just turn into? I can't actually... He's paper now. Okay. So we need to become scissors. Oh, I needed... Dang it, I screwed that up. Take the orange block through the pink wall. Yeah, I figured it out, Mika, I think. How'd I just do that? I take you around this way. I'm still really confused by that block on the bottom for what that's supposed to be. Okay. I still don't know why there was that block on the bottom. Yeah, no, it's a puzzle game. That's why we're giving it a go. I figure anything with rock, paper, scissors, I have to keep the anvil ahead of him. And then I shift myself into some paper to wreck you. Do I need to turn myself into an anvil? Because I can do that right now. We know a guy in high school who did the old, Oh, I'm saying too much now, aren't I? We're not gonna go into that. We know another guy who served time in jail, is all I'm gonna say, or prison or something. Oh, Dan, I need your help. I screwed up. Like, the other guy, it wasn't a surprise that he served time. Put it that way. But, this was like an upstanding... I need to not be scissors there. I mean, maybe more that you knew than that I knew, we'll put it that way. 'Cause I didn't know a whole lot of... Oh, right, I need that one. How do I need to be a rock. Okay, I need to be a rock. It's easy to get caught doing something stupid down in California. Depends. I feel like. You know, there's some cases where you're doing something stupid somewhere. Okay. I got full points on that one, okay. It's so weird seeing the rock, paper, and scissors all fill in to say that you get, like, full marks instead of having a better indicator on this. I mean, this is also the first... I feel like it's the first guy we know who committed, like, fraud on this kind of a scale. Okay, so I need both the orange and the green down, but I have no way... How do I do this? I've got that anvil laser up top. I've got the rock laser down low. I'm gonna need to move this guy first. I probably just botched that a little bit. Oh, I need to... Yeah, I just used way too many moves to do this. Like, it's one thing to encounter people who are ex-cons. Like, that's normal, you know? But to encounter somebody who is like, oh, I took advantage of a... Oh, both of them are changing too, so I can't mess with them until I have a way to turn them both to... I need to do that so they're both rocks now. They're both the same, rather. How do I mess with you? He turns and then he moves. He changes and then he moves. I keep on forgetting that. Oh, those anvils coming after me. That seemed really easy for that stage. No, like I said, I'm just trying to watch what I say since this is on stream and this will be, you know, recorded. But I'm still just stuck on the fact that he... Is that when you get line of sight? That's when you start coming after me? Is that how this works? This is a block, or is that... Okay, so when he gets line of sight on me, he comes after me. I don't even know what this... How does this stage work? Oh yeah, we try to avoid politics entirely here on Twitch. That's just a, I mean, plus on this channel, like, I try to keep things lighthearted and family-friendly. I'm just stuck on this. Like, this is still just crazy to me. Oh, that still didn't work. What? Do I need to go back around this way to get you timed right? It's still not gonna match right. I mean, that's true. That took out one of the people I had competition with for being the best person you know. Which is sad, though. Like, it's just... It's just sad watching people who had a good foundation make choices like this. I'm still not there before him. How do I do this one? Oh yeah, well, I've never met his parents, whereas you have. Like, from what I hear, though, his parents are great people. I don't think I want him right on my butt. How on earth do I get something stopping... He's following right behind me, hold on. If he's following right behind me... Does he just follow my path? He follows my path. How do I... Oh, I screwed that up. Basically every low-end job you worked, I see you dealt with people who talk about doing drugs or serving time. See, the thing to me, though, is that drug use seems very... well, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, that still gets me killed. Drug use just seems normal. You know, for lack of a... Oh, dang, I don't want to go straight down. For lack of a better way to put it, drug use just seems normal. Don't encourage it at all. But it seems so typical. Common is a good word. Yes, future guy. Thank you. How do I do this? That must be right. Okay. You know, the drug use doesn't faze me. It's the things that faze me. Uh-oh. The things that faze me are violent stuff and... No, I take it back. I think what's really fazed me by this is just more the type of person he was back in the day, and seeing apparently the person he is now. You know, because on the one hand, I'm a firm believer that people can change and become better. That's one of the most important... I need that block. That's one of the most important things to me, is that people can change and they can improve. But to watch them go... For some reason I thought he was going to hit me there. Oh crap, I was spinning both anvils. That's not helpful. Watching them regress and make a decision that you could have never conceived of them making. You know, because I think all of us, regardless... What's the... Oh, that's a rock hiding behind this one. I'm about to get wrecked by this guy. Oh, my head. How do I do this one? Yeah, I think that all of us have lines we would never cross. Is kind of the main thing. I just do this and I get trapped. Like, he kills me there. You're still on the drug note, future guy? See, I would agree with that. Like, drug use is expected. Some sort of substance abuse is expected. Not of individuals necessarily, but of society. And of course, you encounter that in individuals. But we all have lines that we don't personally cross. You know, you'll have a husband who cheats on his wife, you know, every year of their marriage or every month of their marriage, but who would never lie to his kids, you know. You have something orange, open orange, push block onto blue, turn anvils into rocks, turns paper and crush. Yeah, I do need, I'm gonna need blue open, aren't I? The problem is, how do I get this onto blue? Yeah, and he's just going over with it. He's just taking it. That's just done. So it's not quite that easy. Yeah, exactly, future guy. Maybe he cheats on his wife, but he never misses a day at work. Everyone has something that is wrong to them personally, no matter what. And so this is the kind of guy where him being dishonest in this way and committing fraud does not fit with the person that either of us knew. And future guy knew him quite well. I knew him decently well, I would say. I do not recall what his exact position was, bed, and it's better we don't go into that kind of a detail anyway. It's just more... Okay, so as soon as I open orange, that guy goes. But now he becomes an anvil, and I can't do anything about him because he just goes over there and chills over there. Yeah, he just chills there. This one's having some trouble for me. I mean, there's always more to a story than just that. Like, we're just seeing a glimpse. We're seeing one part. We know what was done, and that he is taking responsibility for it, apparently. You know, we don't know if it's somebody up higher up the ladder who decided to do stuff, or if he was the fall guy, or exactly how the whole thing went down. But also, he wasn't a type of guy who'd be involved in like a conspiracy type thing, you know? Okay, how do I do this? The rocks are switched to a spot. The only safe spot for me is there, or it's every other. It's safe. I can turn myself into a... No, I can't turn myself into an anvil. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can turn into an anvil, Mika. I just had the same idea. Don't worry, game. We're starting off with this just because I knew it would be something simple, and we've only got a few more minutes in this anyway. I want to try to beat this level, and that might be it. No, it's exactly that. Like, you know who people are, and that's what we trust to make society work. Maybe leave the cube and come back at it. I walk into him in that case. I think we're getting it. No, the green laser turns me into an anvil, but I don't think I can trip it. Whatever I just did worked. I just need to remember how I pulled that off. I think it was this way. He's right on my tail is the problem, so I can't go into the anvil. Maybe I have to use the cannon on the orange switch somehow. But yeah, I think what it comes down to is that we... No, because those guys are sitting there. I'll never be able to turn them into rocks again, so I can't let that hit them. Or no, I have to turn into an anvil myself. Okay, whatever I just did is half of the solution. Problem is I can't change these guys back. Yeah, so I actually kill them before... Maybe I go and kill them straight from the start. Is that gonna... Nope, that doesn't work either. Hold on. So I need a way to kill both of them at once, which I can't do. Huh. But yeah, like the thing about society and the thing about friendships and even acquaintanceship and just interaction in general is we have to have a sense of who a person is. And it's essentially a trust thing. Is can you trust someone in a specific way? It's not even can you trust someone completely with your life. It's a matter of, going back to the cheating husband. You don't leave him alone. Like you don't do anything to that's like if you're the one married to a cheater or dating a cheater or whatever. You don't leave them alone to give them the opportunity to do that if it's something you don't want them to do, or you don't enter a relationship in the first place. But, how many of us pull that one off? This guy starts off 2 behind me. Oh, no, he moved to start with, didn't he? He moves first because he immediately sees me. So he is 1 behind me. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about situations where you do know ciphers. I'm talking about where I need a better example. If someone has sticky fingers, if they have a habit of stealing things, you always supervise them. If you want to interact with them, if you've chosen, like, this is the person I'm going to have in my life in some capacity, whether it's you have them over with you or you go out to dinner with them or whatever else. Let's back this way out of curiosity, since I'm just making bad choices. Nothing. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm not expressing the thought very well, but it's essentially you know, or you have to be able to trust that in what capacities you can trust somebody. If you're an employer, for example, you're hiring an ex-con. The ex-con stole from their previous employer. You could still hire this guy. You just make sure you have the security cameras and you have, like, the structures in place to observe what he's doing. It's one of the reasons why, for me, for example, integrity is a big thing. And I don't want people to trust me just because they trust me. If there is a way, it's the old saying, trust but verify. If there is a way they can prove that I've been honest with them, I want that proof there. How do I get you? At this point, I just turn it orange and they just do that. If you're dating, let's go with a much better, easier example here. If you're dating somebody who has alcoholism and they've managed to quit, they've managed to come back and everything, typically you avoid drinking in front of them, or you avoid drinking at all because you know that it's something that's going to impact that person, and you decide whether or not that is something you are willing to live with. Same thing if you have a friend in your group who's a recovering alcoholic. You don't constantly offer them alcohol. That's just being rude. How on earth do I do this? I have an idea. Like I said, Ben, we knew who he was when he was young. We'll put it that way. And committing fraud was not something I would have ever expected. Okay, I'm gonna try to think. Okay, if I block the beam, I never get it back out of the way. I full on don't know what to do here. I'm not even talking evil though. I'm talking about, yeah, future guy interacted with this guy multiple days a week for the better part of a decade. And I don't doubt that life circumstances can change who a person is. It's just more of a sense of... I can't explain this at all and calculate this at the same time. How on earth do I do this? I want to finish this level and call this good, but I don't know what to do. This is full on blocked. This is a brand new game, Future Guy. Google is not going to help me. I am one of the first couple dozen people, give or take, to ever play this level, as far as I know. No, we don't summon Rex until I start the next game tonight, because the next game tonight is one that Rex specifically linked me to. Both of those rocks are just switching positions, so I have to kill the rocks in there. Which means I have to be paper in there, but I also need a way out. Which means I can't touch the... What if I don't push the cube from the start? This doesn't work either, because in order for me to get escape, I have to do that. I get trapped in here with this guy now. Game, that's it. You're brilliant. I have to trick the anvil into killing them. Nope, it released the laser first. Dang it. That was really a good thought, game. That was a really good thought. Okay, the beam will go off first. Which means I can't get the anvil to kill things for me, which is a shame, because that would have been really convenient. I need some way to get them both when they're in the... It can't be when it's in the middle. There's no way I can block the anvil with the block. How on earth do I do this? So that rock just goes and stays there. What on earth do I do? I don't see any way to kill both these rocks. I don't think there is a way for me to kill both these rocks. I full-on can't see a solution at all. Well, here's the problem. I can get, here or even to the next spot. But even though I kill one, I'm forced to hit the button immediately after. And the button will go off, turning the other one into an anvil. And once it's an anvil, I can't do a thing about it. So, okay, it's an anvil now. I can go take care of Oh, I forgot the blue. I need to get the blue. Switch. I don't know. We're going to call it good there. This is Rock, Paper, Shift. It's going to be released this Friday. We're going to take a short break and then go to our next game for the night. Stand by.